What's going on, guys? I'm Peter Parkour of the Distorted Theorists here at the Avalon Expo at the Holiday Inn. We're doing some more cosplay interactions today, and I have some of my favorite people here. Oh my goodness. Tell us who you are, tell us where you're from, and what the story is here.
Well, I'm Nat Sparks. I'm cosplayer from Bay Roberts.
Cool.
This here is Andre Sparks, also from Bay Roberts. And,
He's here basically to protect you the entire time, right?
Yeah, we don't want me getting killed in the future, going downhill from here.
Well, you know, fate is what we make for ourselves, so you have to kind of work that into it, everything. So, I mean, you are John Connor. We've got the Terminator, the model 800, T-800. And we're watching everything. So obviously our Model T-800 is protecting John Connor through the con to keep everyone wearing their masks and everything, I'm sure, or whatever else we can find. But like this is probably one of the it's the first group cosplay that I've seen that is very like tight with everything from what we've interviewed. We've interviewed a couple cosplayers yesterday that had their own solo costumes, which were fantastic. I'm not cutting out any of that. But now we've got an ensemble cast. We've got John Connor dressed up in his Public Enemy shirt. We've got our microchip from your head, and we've got some bullet holes and looks like comic accurate weapons too. So that is excellent. I'm very, very thrilled. When I heard I was going to get the Terminator today, I was very excited. So, in terms of this, like, how long did this take to come to fruition?
This was actually one of my quickest ones I've done.
Oh, really?
It was always a thought to do, but I never could find the right jacket. Mainly, the jacket was the centerpiece.
Yes.
Other stuff I could find.
Yeah.
But finding one my size and stuff was difficult.
Fair enough.
To buy it new, it would have been way too expensive.
Oh yeah.
So finally on eBay, I saw one in Florida, and it was double XL, and
okay.
So and I looked at it, and it had a little bit of wear to it, so it looked good, and wouldn't just right off the rack.
Wasn't slick. It had a little bit of dust up and everything.
Yeah, dust on it, and so I ordered that one. It fit perfect. And then I got some, leather strings and attached there because of the movie. They're all hanging from the zippers and stuff.
Right. Yeah.
Then it was, of course, finding leather pants. I didn't want to get real leather or whatever. But no, I found those online. Hey, how are you? And then just finding the pieces. This a guy made Etsy. It's actually wood, believe it or not.
Okay.
I
I
repainted
can see that.
especially it was all come in pieces, and I repainted the metal parts with some matte black spray paint, and then did some dry brushing to give it that metallic used look. This comes off for con.
For con, yes, con friendly, absolutely.
It does cock, but I don't do that too often because sometimes the paint will stick. Yeah, exactly. I would love to do the flip that he does all the time shooting, but kind of cool. But I don't want to take a chance of flying off and hitting someone.
That's next year, maybe sci-fi.
Yeah,
we'll work on that.
sci-fi.
Yeah, we'll work on that.
But yeah, and his was actually pretty simple. The main hardest part to get was the Public Enemy T-shirt.
Really?
Yeah.
I figured that would be like the X store kind of jobs. No.
No, I had to get the perfect one with the letters like that.
Oh, fair enough.
From the thing, jeans, secondhand Value Village. I just had to cut to give them that weird look because in the movie he has that one cut in the jeans that everyone had in the '90s exposed.
Oh
to
yes. So Edward Furlong was not privy to that.
I already had.
Oh,
there you go.
I didn't know he had it. I'm like, we gotta find you a camouflage shirt. He goes, I already have one. So yeah, that worked out really well.
Yeah.
The chip, the CPU, the Terminator CPU, that I had on a keychain already attached to a memory card.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, just because that was funny.
It's nice when you can find that stuff that actually, like, if you don't have, like, obviously we know that cosplay can be a big weight on the wallet, per se. And if you've got some of the stuff lying around, like I mentioned to you yesterday, I'm working on a Mando, not yet. That's going to cost me because I have nothing. I don't have anything. I don't have the foam. I don't have the jumpsuit. I don't have maybe the boots that I could spray paint, but other than that, like that's going to be an investment for sure, right?
Almost every cosplay, you find that central piece that's hard to find, and then after that, then the pressure's off. You can just find it's not as much of a rush to find that.
Exactly, because once you, the centerpiece, and then you can
then you just add stuff to it as you go.
Right. So in terms of this, how long have the both of you been doing this? Has it been the same amount of time? If it's different?
I've been thinking of doing cosplay for years on years. Like,
We love Halloween.
yeah.
That was really our only cosplay. Like, we dress up every year. I go out with the kids and go out and dress up myself and work on my Halloween costume. That was my cosplay season.
That's awesome.
I never even thought to go to a convention until my wife Kate, she's an author, and she was going to get a author's table a few years ago for Sci-Fi on the Rock.
Yep.
And so she was going to be there all weekend, so we're like, oh, well, if we're going to be there all weekend, might as well dress up.
Live it up.
So that's when I did my first official cosplay.
Okay, what was that?
Bane from Dark Knight Rises.
Oh.
And I've improved on that one. I actually just did a big upgrade on that one for this year.
Oh, cool.
I got the coat with the fur collar, and I'm getting it put up so it popped up. I redid the vest that I already had, and aged it a bit, and got some extra straps and stuff to redo the pants.
I'm doing
that was my real first one. Who'd you dress up that? You did a Doctor Who variant, didn't you?
Yeah. Like, I think it was like my own Doctor Who.
Yeah, I kind of did Doctor Who.
And I find that's fun with a lot of this cosplay is, I mean, there's like with this is movie accurate for sure. Like this is as close as I'm probably going to get to Arnold, you know what I mean? But it's cool to see from your perspective where you just said that it's like I did my own Doctor Who variant. So you can take an existing design instead of like, well, I don't have the scarf, I'm going to do this one. Well, maybe I'm the 13th Doctor or the 6th and a half Doctor. I don't know. So you can do that sort of stuff because the canvas is there. It's there for you to kind of mess around with.
I did that with one of my Thors. I got the Infinity War costume for Thor. But in the comics, what's he always wearing? Helmet.
Yes.
All the time. In the movies, barely ever. They want to cover up.
No, they want that face.
They want
the moneymaker.
They want to bring in the girl audience as well. So I actually had a black metallic helmet. I went well with the Infinity War because it's all black anyway.
Okay,
so
gotcha.
I wear that one with that costume.
Nice. Perfect. Cool. So, well, you guys have been doing this for a while, it would seem, a few years. So, from what you did with this one, and you're looking at your costume now, if you were to look back on Bane and your Doctor Who variant, is there anything that you would basically look like, oh wait, don't try this, or look for something else? Or was there anything that you would change to kind of help you along with that cosplay journey?
That's hard to say because a lot of the Doctor Who stuff, I mean, yeah, I probably should have like looked harder. Even then, it's a custom design, so it's like the way I built up that one is I went to Valley Village and was like, oh, that would work, and then I just put it together. But I would tell myself back then, it's like, maybe focus on the character and then kind of build a costume around it, since I would create the design for my Doctor, and then I'd work on the personality afterwards.
Right. You gotta take the D&D approach. You gotta find that personality and then build the character from it. Yeah.
It's just like I've done many Doctor Who things online, so I know the way around to make a Doctor, and even over Time Lords.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would tell myself just try and focus on what your Doctor is going to be, and then base your costume around it.
Okay, cool. And how about yourself?
Patience.
No, I can totally get that.
Especially early on, I'd be looking for a one piece, and it wouldn't be available somewhere, and I'd be too impatient, and I'd get something that didn't really move.
Oh yeah.
If I waited a little longer, I could have found something better.
Yeah.
Always
the way.
I wanted it right away, so I bought something that didn't work out as well, or could have been a lot better.
Yeah.
So have a goal down the road, and be satisfied with what you have, and then just keep looking, and when that perfect piece you're looking for comes up, then grab it.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to grab something that it'll do for now, you're disappointed with it.
Yeah.
You're always critical.
Yeah, like I'm still looking for that jumpsuit for the Mando. If I was going to do that for sci-fi in 2 months, it's not going to happen. I still have to work with the EVA foam and all that, but I have to find that right underlayer. So it's true. I can totally understand. That's cool. See, now we always ask these questions for this, and now it's like, yes, this is stuff that I can use. I will be the ultimate cosplayer. So for anyone, and this is what you were telling yourselves, is there anything, would you say the same thing to any cosplayers that are just starting out on that journey, or is there anything else that you would introduce? And this is not just for me, but for any little kiddos that are running around or trying to figure out what they want to do.
Don't try to compete with anyone else. Just have fun with it.
Yeah.
This cosplay world is very accepting.
Oh, yes.
They're not picking apart for those costumes and stuff as much as you will. People are much more accepting, and you're probably harder on yourself than others will be. Just take your time with it, have fun with it. If you get frustrated, take a break and then come back to it. And it shouldn't be something that causes you stress. It should be a stress reliever.
Right. You want to enjoy this. You want to, like, I hated making this. Take the picture. Come on. You want to have, like, I worked on this. I put 200 hours into this.
Yeah.
Enjoy my labor of love.
Yeah, you're going to order something, you're going to get it. You couldn't try it on, obviously, and you're going to get it. It's like, oh, this doesn't work at all. And then, but you're gonna like that bump later on because you found the perfect piece. You're like, man, how is this, and when it all comes together, it's gonna be so satisfying.
Yeah, I can definitely see that
There's
for
gonna
sure.
be bumps along the way. It's gonna be hard stuff to track down.
I can't wait to actually start working on my stuff. All right, so these are your cosplays now. We've heard about Bane. We've heard about the variant. We've heard about you were Moose yesterday.
Yeah.
Dream cosplay, unlimited funds, unlimited materials. What would you just be like, okay, I'm putting all my time and effort into it. I don't have to worry about anything else. What do you want to do?
I've been thinking about this for a couple months now. There's this character called Axel from this internet series called SMG4.
Okay.
And he's one of my favorite characters ever. I had a blush of him around actually yesterday.
Oh, okay.
He was in my bag.
Oh, I think I saw it. Okay, yeah.
And I actually took a picture with Tiffany with holding him. Because the character is a manga artist.
Oh, okay, cool. So does she voice Axel or?
No.
Oh, okay.
But the character.
Oh, okay,
the
fair enough.
character's a manga artist.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So it's like it makes sense. So, but I like the character enough, and I love how his design is. So my dream cosplay is to do a foam head, foam hands, and everything to make a cosplay of Axel.
Cool. All right. Now, how about yourself?
Well, there's certain characters I can't do. I'll never do a Robin. I'm too big to be Robin.
Not with that attitude.
No.
You've taken over the mantle. I don't know.
Well, I always, like, the name of my cosplay page is Brute Squad Cosplay.
So you need...
my characters are usually, I can't shrink, so, there's only certain characters I can really pull off.
Right.
I've actually always wanted to do a really good Batman.
Yeah, okay,
and to get a really good cowl and cape and everything.
Like the moving army, like the Arkham kind of stuff. Where you
Well,
click,
and to be in that confident shape that you can feel comfortable walking around in it and whatever, and utility belt and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Would be a big cost. But I get Batman, the Alex Ross version.
Okay, yeah, like the mismatched colors. Is that one?
No, it's like all gray suit.
Oh, okay, yeah, yes.
Old-fashioned kind of look.
Yes.
He's like not super ripped, but he's big and muscular.
Yeah.
Almost like
the true bodybuilder.
Almost like the Ben Affleck. That kind of version. He's really, he's aged, he's big, he's muscular, whatever.
He's heavy. He's going through the wall. He's not going to make the wall. He's going to make the door.
Bruiser Batman.
Yeah.
So I kind of did that a few years ago. I wasn't really happy with the cowl. The nose didn't go right. Kind of went to the side. The ears they didn't really stand up quite enough. So that was something I'd like to improve on. But a really good Batman cosplay, old school one, I'd love to do.
Cool. Yeah, I'd love to see that because the Batman stuff has always interested me too. Because I wanted to make years ago, but I was like, I'm gonna do this. I wanted to make an Iron Man suit or do the old paper craft and cardstock and whatever, and figure out how to get the flaps to go. And I've seen engineering projects with this. I'm a nurse. I don't have that background, but I have that technical mind that I'm sure I could figure out how to do the LED lights and everything like that.
Yeah.
And to see some of the people that have seen wear comic accurate Batman Arkham suits from Arkham Knight, where if they flex, the Batman symbol actually flexes with them. That's cool armor. That is so cool. All right, so cosplay. We're out of the way with that now. One of my last questions that I have for you: in the world of geek, in the world of nerd, in the world of everything is sci-fi and everything that's going on, what are you most looking forward to coming up in the next month, year, whatever's coming out?
It's hard to say. I think the main thing I'm pretty much excited for is Sonic Prime, which is coming to Netflix. It's a Sonic show that's 3D animated.
That's Jesse's jam there. He's big into Sonic.
Yeah, and it's about multiversal travel.
Aha!
So that is very much my thing. I love multiversal travel. I love time travel. Like I write into a lot of the things I write. I always write in something multiversal. So a Sonic story about multiversal travel is just like amazing. And also the Sonic game coming at the end of the year is also
Yes,
amazing.
I heard about that too. And obviously, so you're big into Sonic. Sonic's your jam right now. What are you excited for Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness? Well, that's kind of got that thing what you're looking to, but you might not be into Marvel. I get that.
I like No Way Home. I watched Spider-Man No Way Home. I'm a big Spider-Man guy.
That's my guy.
Well, I cosplay Spider-Man a lot.
Cool.
Tomorrow.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll have to get a picture for that tomorrow for sure.
Yeah.
I'm the Spider Geek too, so I love that stuff. But
that Spider-Man, my Spider-Man, is called the Illusionary Spider-Man.
okay.
The suit is basically the Andrew Garfield one, but the logo is outlined in white.
So like it. So it's kind of a mixed match of that and the Insomniac one from the PS4.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay,
it's not
cool.
As, like, the entire logo is white. It's just kind of outlining certain parts of it.
I still like it though.
And then
It needs to pop. I like that.
Yeah, and then there's a classic suit coming very soon.
Oh,
Free
nice.
comic book day.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
That's when it's debuting. My
Very cool.
classic suit.
That's awesome.
I'm going to debut Kingpin on that day.
Okay, well, we're going to have to see. Maybe we'll try and figure something out because that's coming out in the next couple of weeks.
May 7th is free comic book day. But
Of course,
I'll
I'm working.
also be wearing him as I find her out.
Oh, excellent. And we'll see you there. That's
Yeah.
I
awesome.
will be wearing my classic suit then as well.
Awesome. So, and about yourself in the world of geek and the world of nerd, what are you looking most forward to?
The conventions this season, like
Yes.
we didn't have it for a couple of years,
Mm.
so I got a lot of comics or cosplays that hadn't debuted yet.
You're overwhelmed with your own stuff.
Well, I'm trying to schedule which one I'm going to wear. I haven't worn this one yet. So I'll be a Sci-Fi in the Rock. I'm the guest cosplayer at AtlantaCon in September.
Oh, okay, cool. Yes, I think we talked about that. Yes.
Farbrook, yeah. So I've been asked to be a guest cosplayer. So I wanted to upgrade some of my cosplays, make them a bit better. So I
Cool.
upgraded my V for Vendetta one.
Oh, nice.
I upgraded Bane. And then I added a couple new ones and stuff. So
Excellent.
I'm looking forward to debuting those. Besides that, enjoying the movies that are coming out. Like I saw the new Batman. I was hesitant, and then we saw it, and it was one of the best.
One of our
movies I've
videos,
ever seen.
I made a comment when they released one of the trailers for the Batman, and I had my reservations, and I mentioned them like, I don't know, Robert Pattinson, I don't know about this, I don't know, and I got raked over the call. You don't know this. I was like, listen, that's fair. I made a comment. I'm going to own it. This is what it was. And I went back and I ate my words because I was.
The dude brought it. It's like,
and the squirrel suit killed me. The flying squirrel, and he just went. The little one, I was like, well, that's adorable.
they just announced everyone's coming back for a sequel. So
And
let's look forward to it.
I'm hoping they get a little more of that. I'm not going to mention it for anyone who hasn't seen it, but the character that the Riddler meets later on, I'm hoping that kind of makes.
That little cameo was expanded. Yeah.
Ooh,
They
that
talked
was
about
great.
doing the Court of Owls.
I thought that's what this was
storyline.
going to be in the very beginning.
Yeah, no, but Pattinson said he wouldn't mind doing that storyline.
That's
which no
vicious.
one's done.
No,
No
it's
one's done,
super
so I
vicious.
think that'd be a great one to do.
As much as the death of the family is stuff that can really mess a Batman story up, the Court of Owls,
Yeah.
they're ruthless with their assassins.
Yeah.
Oh, big fan of that storyline. But anyways, this is an awesome conversation. I'm so glad that you guys signed up for this and we were able to get this out. But that's it. Do you have anything else that you want to say to the camera? Anything else that you got coming up?
I'd like to plug a couple of my social medias.
Go for it. Absolutely. Let it go.
So you can find me on YouTube as Scarlet Nat. I post kind of funny skits and just kind of just kind of whatever I feel like. And I have a Twitter at ScarletNat1, and I post a lot of art that I do, and I'm planning to expand out more of what I art. And currently I'm doing a lot of SMG4 fan art, but I will be expanding into like Sonic more. Madness Combat is an art series I love that I'm going to be doing a lot more. I am also going to be posting my cosplays there, and so that's where you can find a lot of my cosplays that you might not be around to see.
Cool.
That's where I'm going to be posting my pictures of cosplays, and even like certain events like a hockey game. We went to a hockey game at
Yeah,
one
we did
point.
the Growlers game.
Oh, yes, cool.
Yeah.
The Marvel one.
Yes.
Marvel themed.
Yeah, I post pictures of that. I posted pictures of that, and yeah, I even followed you just recently.
See? He's doing the right thing. Follow us. And about yourself, yes. Listen to Arnold.
Yeah. Most of my cosplay stuff is on Facebook.
Okay.
Brute Squad Cosplay.
Brute Squad, perfect.
I show a lot of the work, like when I'm working on something, just as I'm working on it, just showing pictures and stuff I'm working on. Like when I was painting this, I show it before and after.
Okay, gotcha, yeah.
And then I'll show pictures from events. I'm also on Instagram. I don't post there as much, but it's under Goldieback Gorilla.
Okay.
It's a silverback.
Oh, okay.
My hair is naturally blonde, so I wouldn't post.
Oh, there we go. That
Goldieback
works.
Gorilla. So I post a few pictures there as well. Those are my main things.
Okay, well, perfect. Well, I'd like to thank both of you for coming out. I know you're going to be enjoying the con because you're going to be here tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing what you're going to be coming up with. You've got the Spider-Man stuff going, and I'm really looking forward to seeing both with the Kingpin and everything like that too. That's going to be super cool to see.
Yeah.
But anyway, so that's going to be it for me. I'm Peter Parkour of the Distorted Theorists, and like we always say on the channel, keep it real.